So what's your plan now?
My plan is to go out and try to interview Jim Tucker, try to go down to the Bilderberg Group and maybe catch some of them still arriving, and try to still make a documentary.
On the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right major crisis, and the nations will accept the New World Order. David Rockefeller.
First heard about Bilderberg in 1975, and I said, I don't believe it. That's not possible. I spent 20 happy years with metropolitan newspapers. All the wires are tribute in my ear. That could not happen without me knowing about it. Public officials were meeting behind armed guards and closed doors on Jekyll Island, sealed off. What are these powerful internationalists doing? And why is it so secret? Why does it have armed guards outside? Why is it sealed off?
Veteran newspaper reporter Jim Tucker has been covering the Bilderberg meetings for over 30 years and has physically attended more than 20.
We are on the verge of a global transformation.
Call it corporatism, call it fascism, call it neo-lib, neo-con. There's a whole variety of medical words, depending on which side of the stripe you come from, to start with, which describes the thing. But what they are describing is the complete end of democracy, the end of what matters to people, the end of what happens in the human journey.
For over 50 years, the Bilderberg Group constructed the European Union by stealth, under the guise of trade deals. Now the elite are using the same secretive program to complete the North American Union. But this time, superstate integration is on the extreme fast track. International agreements like NAFTA, GATT, and APEC were just stepping stones in the formation of the NAU. The North American Union was officially born at Baylor University in Waco, Texas, on March 23, 2005. The leaders of the United States, Mexico, and Canada told the press that they were only meeting to discuss trade. It soon leaked that a secret meeting had been held during the Security and Prosperity Trilateral Summit.
We are on the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right major crisis, and the nations will accept the New World Order.
Globalist publications have been open with their frustration that the population has not bought their latest PR stunt. As integration inside the European and American unions accelerates, the superstates themselves are being merged.
My name is Daniel Westerlin, and I've been doing this for the last 15 years. I'm from Canada. I'm very proud of my country because, as you can see, there are a lot of people covering the Bilderberg conference. Last year, it took me 14 and a half hours to get to Munich. I was pulled off a plane in Milan, I was pulled off a plane in Munich, and they interrogated me 4 hours in both places. I was able to call a friend, a journalist in Rome, as a result of his presence and others calling the Foreign Ministry Department in Italy. They backed off and they let me go.
Daniel Westerlin has covered the Bilderberg meetings in Europe and North America for more than 15 years. His book, Club Bilderberg, has been translated into more than 20 languages and is a global bestseller. Westerlin has photographed many past Bilderberg meetings.
We are on the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right major crisis, and the nations will accept the New World Order.
Fight for my freedom, fight for my rights, make sure that my children can grow up in a free country.
The North Dakota government has now